Prayer. Prayer is a powerful tool and weapon that is underutilized by the Western Church. There is so much that prayer does, but for this study, I want to look specifically at some of how it helps us when we are under temptation. When Jesus was under the pressure of his impending crucifixion, he went to pray. When he knew his disciples were about to be put under pressure, he told them to watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41 ESV. The last part of his instructions points to prayer's secondary benefit when dealing with temptation. While primarily prayer directly connects us to God, who wants to answer our prayers and move in our lives. Let's look at what else prayer is doing. Prayer strengthens us and shifts the driver in our lives. Jesus points out that both the spirit and the flesh are involved. As he addresses Peter, he isn't even referring to the flesh's desire to sin, but its weak commitment to holding on to doing right. When we spend time in prayer, we are intentionally putting the spirit in the driver's seat. When we let our flesh drive, it will steer us to its fleshly desires, but prayer turns our hearts and eyes to the Lord. It strengthens our spirit and pulls things back into perspective. When Jesus rebukes Peter, he says, "Get behind me, Satan," which sounds harsh when speaking to one of your closest friends. However, Jesus explains his strong comment. Matthew 16:23 ESV. But he turned and said to Peter, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a hindrance to me. For you are not setting your mind on the things of God, but on the things of man." Mark 8:33. Where we set our heart fills us and shapes our desires. Jesus corrected Peter for letting the things of man be his focus. When we pray, we make God our focus and we elevate our spirit to the driver's seat. As we pray, we connect with God and his grace that empowers us to say no to ungodliness.